Hello beautiful souls and welcome to class. I'm Shavita and today we are going to do a Pilates yoga flow. So let's begin the class by lying down on the mat. We're going to lie down on the mat and just hug your knees in. Tuck your chin in slightly, drop your shoulders down. Circling one way. And circling the other way. And just breathing in and breathing out, focusing on your breath. Just massaging the lower back. Then extend one leg, interlock your fingers, hug that knee in, pulling it into your armpit, dropping your shoulders down. And then taking the knee over your body. Turn your head away and then you can extend that hand above your head. Opening up your chest as well at the same time. And then gently release. Change sides, interlock your fingers, change thumb grip so we start using the left and right of our bodies equally. Dropping your shoulders down, tucking the chin in and breathing in and out. In and out, in and out. And then bringing the knee over your body, turning your head away and bringing that hand over your head. And then gently release. Let's bring the hands beside the hips. Inhale, reach the fingertips over your head. Exhale, back down. Inhale, reach the fingertips over your head, opening up your shoulders, lengthening your abdominal muscles. Exhale, back down. So the arms are an indication of your breath as you inhale. Your arms come over your head. As you exhale, your hands come down to your hips. Let's do that one more time. And this time you're going to roll up into a bridge and bring the hands to the hips. Interlock the fingers. Open up your chest. We're in a yoga bridge. The yoga bridge is a bit higher than the Pilates bridge. So this one here is compressing your thyroid gland to help stimulate your thyroid gland. When we release, a fresh gush of blood goes down to your thyroid glands and flushes it out. Let's do that one more time. Squeezing up, interlock the fingers, change the thumb grip. Hold it there. For 3, 2, 1, and then gently release. Then bring the hands over your head and again lifting up and down. And this time you can extend one leg as you come up. Abs pulled in, extend. Let's do 2 more. 2, 2, 1. 1, beautiful. We're going to have the feet hip distance apart, hands beside the hips. And then we're going to roll up into a bridge. And notice this is the Pilates bridge. So I'm sort of coming up to my bra strap instead of all the way up like this. Just stand there, squeezing the glutes and dropping it down. Up and down. Up and down. And if you want to sort of not have the rest here and you want to take it to the next level, you can bring your hands up. Good. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to come up onto our toes. You're on your toes, you've got your high heel shoes on, and you're dropping it down and up, down and up, down and up. And anytime you want to bring your hands down, do so. Just to listen to your body, where you're at today, yeah? For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up, drop the heels down, lift up. So we're working the intricate little muscles and joints on your feet. Keep those hips up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay on your toes, we're pulsing. For 10, 9, 8, abs pulled in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently lower it back down. Beautiful. Hugging your knees. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now I've got a weight here. If you want to use a weight, you can use a weight. Up to you. There are options there. You don't need a weight. If you don't need to, you're still going to work those glute muscles. So I'm placing the weight on my hips. My feet are a little bit wider than my hips. Toes are pointing out, and I'm squeezing up and down, up and down, up and down. And now I'm working the outside glute muscles, really getting that, all those muscles in the glutes activated. The glutes help support our posture, so we mustn't forget the glutes. Let's do 10. We want them nice and tight. 9. And remember, when you come down, try not to touch the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it there. Lift your toes up so the weight's on the heels. Squeezing up and down. Remember not to touch the buttocks to the mat. For 10, 9, squeeze up, squeeze it up. Add that little pause. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. You can drop your toes down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up, open, close, open, close. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lift it up, 3, 2, 1, and then drop it down. Beautiful. Well done. You should feel your glutes activated. Now pull the belly button in. Breathing in and breathing out. Circling one way and circling the other way. Now we're going to work our abdominal muscles. Okay? So we're going to bring our hands behind the head. Nice and simple, slow movements, elbows back, space between your chin and your chest. So let's begin. Inhale, exhale, lifting up and down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Put your hands on your knees, and we're just going to slide those hands up and back down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release. Hugging the knees in. We're going to have the feet 90-90, hands behind our head. Same thing. Inhale, exhale, lift up and down. Space between your chin and your chest for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring the hands from side to side for 10, 9, over the knees, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, lift up a bit more, pull the belly button in, 3, 2, 1, and then hug the knees in. Beautiful. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to cross, bring the left foot on top of the right knee, hands behind the head. We're going to inhale, squeeze and extend for 10, 9, and you can do the opposite elbow, opposite knee now, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change sides. Right foot on the left knee, lifting up, squeeze, extend, and now opposite elbow, opposite knee. That's it. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Big breath in. Big breath out. Rolling over onto our bellies. We're in our plank. On your elbows. Feet can be hip distance apart. Push the heels away. Abs pulled in. Shoulder blades apart slightly. Sucking that belly button in. You're pulling in the belly button to your spine for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then gently bring the knees down and let's go into child's pose. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now we're going to come and lie on our bellies. Lying on your bellies. You got your arms facing the mat. Now we're doing the upper back, lifting up, controlling it down. Lifting up and controlling it. For 3, 2, 1, 1. And now we're going to lift up both arms and both legs. Lifting up. You can grab hold of your thumbs if you want to lift up. For 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands down on the mat, forehead on the mat, lifting up those thighs and shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring the feet on the mat. We're going to bring the hands in line with the shoulders. Forehead down. We're going to inhale, lift up into a cobra. And down. And up. And down. One more time. And up. This time you can bring your hands a bit wider and we're going to lift up if you want to. This is an option. Lifting up and down. Up. Option, remember? And down. Up. And down. Beautiful. Bending the knees, grabbing hold of those ankles. Forehead facing the mat. Draw the shoulders away. Inhale, lift up. Lifting up into the bow. For 3, 2, 1. Gently release. And again, inhale, lifting up. For 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Bring the hands on the mat and come into a very gentle child's pose. Let's just take some line breaths here. Inhaling. Beautiful. I'm going to go to the front of the mat. In the child's pose, we're going to come into our yoga component. Exhaling down, inhaling, exhaling. Beautiful. Let's come into our melting hearts. The knees are together, hips are up, and we're going to just melt our hearts down. And slowly coming up onto all fours, we're going to do cat and cow. Stretching. So knees hip distance apart, hands wider than the shoulders. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Use your breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine, tuck the toes under and walk it out nice and gently. Your first dog for the day. Maybe, maybe not. And walking it out, that's it. Keep the belly button pulled in. Let's bring the feet together, bending the knees, taking the knees over to one side and the hips over to the other. And change sides. And breathe. Let's lift up the right leg. Lifting up, bend the knee, open up the hip and circle that knee one way. And circle that knee the other way. And then take that foot to the outside of the right hand. Drop the left knee down and circle. Circle the other way. And then frame the foot and bring the hands up. Lean back very slightly. Bring the hands up. And then bring the hands, frame the foot, extend into the half splits. Bending the front knee, touch down, left hand, right hand up. Framing the foot, coming back into the dog. Now if you want to, you can flow it out where you come into a high plank. You come tricep push-up, keep the elbows close to the body. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lion's breath. Lifting the left leg up. Bend the knee, open up your hip. Circle your knee one way. Circle it the other way. Taking that foot to the outside of the left hand. Dropping that right knee down. Circling. Really opening up the body, the hips from sitting at a desk or in a car. Framing the foot. And bring the hands up, leaning back. Beautiful. Frame the foot, extend that leg, half splits. Bending the knee, touch down, right hand down, left hand up. Lengthen your spine. And then frame the foot, tuck the back toe under, coming down into the dog or flow it out. Beautiful. Now we're going to continue with that flow, but we're going to add a variation if you want. Lift the right leg up, bend the knee, open up that hip, and we're going to take that foot to the outside of the right hand. Now you can drop your knee down or you can leave your knee up, and we're circling. This one's called a lizard. Circling one way, circling the other way. Beautiful. And then we're framing the foot and we're coming up. So again, you can have your knee down if you want to. Beautiful. Frame the foot. You might want to step the back foot in slightly. Half splits. Bend the knee, touch down, left hand, right hand up. And then framing the foot, kicking back into the dog or flow it out. Beautiful. Let's pick up the left leg, open up the hip, taking that left foot to the outside of the left hand and circling it one way, circling it other way. Stay with me. Bring the foot to the middle of your hands and inhale, lift up. Take the hands on the mat, half split. Bend in the knee, right hand down, touch down, left hand up, lengthen your spine. Framing the foot, kicking back into the dog, or you can flow it out. Remember to keep the elbows close to the body, scooping it up, upward facing dog, shoulders down, downward facing dog, and breathe. We're going to lean forward onto your hands, step the right foot forward, left foot forward, tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward bend. Tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Frame the foot, right leg back, left leg back. Now you can be in the dog or flow it out. Beautiful. We're going to change our flow. So lean forward onto your hands, step your right foot forward. Coming up into the crescent lunge. Cactus arms, bending the knee down. Lunging it down for 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands behind you. Open up your chest. And then exhale, humble warrior. Coming up, pivot in the back foot, 45 degrees. Coming in to warrior. Let's reverse the warrior. Elbow to the knee. Bringing the hand over the ear. And then take the hands down. Coming into a forward bend. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, coming down. And breathe. Place the right hand on the mat. Inhale, lift up the left. Change sides. We're going to take the hands to the back of the mat. Framing the foot. Kicking back into the dog. Or flow it out. Beautiful breath in, beautiful breath out. Really enjoy that breath, feeding your body oxygen it needs to open up the body and to move effortlessly. Lean forward onto your hands, step your left foot forward. Inhale, lift up. Lift the hands up. Cactus arms, lunging it down for 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands behind you, interlock the fingers, open up your chest. You can pivot your foot 45-degree angle, the back one if you want to, for stability. Humble warrior. into warrior. Breathing in, breathing out, reverse that warrior. Side angle. Arm over your ear. And this time we're going to go into a triangle. Reach forward. And then back up. Hands out to the side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come towards me. Abs pulled in. Walking your hands over, and we're going to do a triangle this side. Reach, coming down. Really open up your chest. And then bend the knee. Frame the foot. Kicking back into the dog, or flow it out. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up the right leg. Bend the knee, open up the hip. We're going into a pigeon. Right foot to the left hand. Extend the back leg. Extend your chest up. Then slowly come down. And breathe. So we're going to hold it here for a little bit longer than normal. So just get comfortable, make those little micro adjustments to make this experience comfortable. And just really enjoying the stretch, the opening of that connective tissue, which is usually compressed in our hips because we're sitting a lot. A lot of emotions get held in the hips. And what we're doing by stretching our bodies, we're opening, creating space in the connective tissue, the fascia, to release tight spots we may have physically, and even release some emotions that we might be holding on to in our hips. 3 more breaths. We're just going to slowly roll onto our backs. Rolling onto our backs. And breathing. And just taking a mental note of the difference between your left and your right. And let's come back and change sides. So, coming back into the dog. Let's lift the left leg up, bend the knee, open up that hip, taking that left foot to the right hand. Extend the torso and come back into the pigeon. And breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. The only thing you've got to do here is use your breath to breathe. Make those little micro adjustments to make your experience comfortable. If you feel like you want to take it deeper, take your right hip to your left heel. And feel the depth of the stretch increasing. And if you find a space that's feeling a bit uncomfortable, see if you can use your breath as a tool to release it. Let's take 3 more breaths, inhaling and exhaling.
Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then we're going to roll over onto our backs again. Rolling over to our backs. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's take our soles of our feet, place them together. We're in a butterfly, and then bring your hands over your head. Tuck your chin in. Relax your shoulders and breathe. And then take your feet nice and wide. We're dropping the knees over to one side and popping the front foot on top of the knee. So I'm keeping my hands still up above my head. Still grabbing hold of my elbows, and I can put pressure and just add a bit of resistance by pressing that foot down towards the knee to help assist that knee drop closer to the mat. And that way I create space in the front of my hip. And then gently release, bringing the knees over to the other side, popping the opposite foot on top. And again, just change hand grips of the elbows that you're holding, just to mix it up and start using our bodies left and right equally. That's beautiful. And just breathe in and breathe out. And then gently release. So we're going to go into a happy baby. So you're going to grab hold of the outer edge of your foot, and we're going to press the knees into our body, toes pointing towards you. You can bring your hands out if you want to, or in. If your elbows are inside your knees, you can push the knees apart slightly to create more of an opening. Tuck your chin in. Gently releasing. Now let's take our hips over to the left and bring our feet over to the right. Grab hold of your left wrist and pop your left foot over your right and drop your left hip down. Feel the opening on the waist. And then gently release. Let's change sides. So I'm taking the hips over to the right. I'm taking the feet and the hands over to the left. I'm grabbing hold of my right wrist and I'm bringing my right foot on top of my left ankle. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then gently release. And if there's any last minute stretch you want to do, so let's do a supine twist. That's usually a nice one at the end of the class. Knee over your body, hand up, turn your head away. And well done for showing up on your mat today. It takes great commitment to stay committed to your well-being, especially when we're so busy in life. There's always something to do. But just to take that time away for yourself really makes a big difference to your well-being, not just physically, but mentally. And then come back into lying down on the mat,
for the relaxation. Remember, this relaxation is just as important as anything else we do in class. It's just as important, because this is the time when the magic happens. So lie down on your mat and just focus on your breath. Close your eyes. Closing your eyes. So just focus on your breath. Take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes. You're relaxing your toes. Take your breath, take your attention to your ankles. You're relaxing your ankles. You're relaxing your ankles. Take your breath, take your attention to your calves. Relax your calves, relax your calves. You're relaxing your shins, you're relaxing your shins. Relax your knees, relax your knees. You're relaxing the front of your thighs, you're relaxing the front of your thighs. You're relaxing the back of your thighs, you're relaxing the back of your thighs. Relax your hips, relax your hips. Take a big breath into your belly, you're relaxing your belly, you're relaxing your belly. Your lower back's relaxed, your lower back's relaxed. Relax your chest, relax your chest. Your upper back's relaxed, your upper back's relaxed. Relax all the fingers on your left hand. You're relaxing all the fingers on your right hand. Your forearms are relaxed, your forearms are relaxed. Relax your shoulders, relax your shoulders. The back of your neck's relaxed, the back of your neck's relaxed. You're relaxing your jaw, your tongue, your lips, all relaxed. Your cheek muscles are relaxed, your cheek muscles are relaxed. Your forehead's relaxed, your forehead's relaxed. Your whole body is nice and relaxed. And you're giving yourself permission to just be here with your breath. There's nothing else to think about but your breath moving through your body. Your breath is your life force. It's the first thing you did when you came onto this planet. You took your first breath. And when we leave here, we take our last breath. And often in the middle, we forget to breathe with awareness. So this is the time where you really focus on your breath and breathe with awareness. And just slowly take a couple of deep breaths, come back into your body, onto your mat, into your room. And just acknowledge your accomplishment for showing up today. And while you're lying here in this space you have created, think of the 3 things that you are grateful for today. Inhale each one of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And in your own time, there's absolutely no rush. Whenever you're ready, gently bend your knees and slowly roll over to one side. And whenever you're ready, you can take and make your way back up to sitting. I thank you for your time and allowing me into your space. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you next time.